In today's video, I'm going to go over albums I think are 10s one by one and talk about why I love them, then highlight my favorite track and least favorite track from each of them. But real quick before we get into the video, here's some disclaimers. First off, this is a new mic. I probably sound a little weird and there might be some errors with it. I'm not sure if I have it set up properly. I had to buy an audio interface for it too. Overall, this is like a $200 project right here. So if it doesn't sound great right now, I'm sorry, it will soon. Anyway, these are not all my favorite albums, / ones I think are 10s, just some of them. If this gains enough traction, then I'll make a part 2. Also, my music taste changes rapidly, so I might decide I like another song on an album more than a different one later. Also, only be one album per artist. Without further ado, into the video. Pinkerton. First off, we're going with Weezer's second studio album, Pinkerton. Many of you may call into question why I would pick this over the Blue album, but don't worry, I'll get into that in just a second. I love the more personal, sometimes uncomfortably so lyrics on songs like Across Sea, which is my favorite Weezer song, and one of my favorite songs, period. Every lyric on this album is delivered with full honesty, and it really feels like Rivers Cuomo is just spilling his guts as he described it. Despite the honesty and sometimes yelpy vocals, Rivers Cuomo maintains his ear for catchy melodies and guitar riffs in a way that is reminiscent of something you might find on Pixies' Doolittle album. My favorite track is one I've already mentioned, that being Across the Sea. This song has a few sections, and each of them are just as honest and catchy, though it was tough picking between this and Tired of Sex. My least favorite track is difficult to decide on based on how much this album means to me, but it's going to have to be Butterfly. I hate to put it here, given I still think it's essentially a 10 out of 10, but it's simply my least favorite on the album. Next album, In the Airplane Over the Sea. Next up, we have another second album, this time by Neutral Milk Hotel. Must be a lucky number. In the Airplane is an album that's been discussed and praised so much it's hard to formulate an opinion on it that hasn't already been done. So I'm not going to try. I'm just going to say what I like about it. Neutral Milk Hotel are very distinct. They are not easily confused for another band. With their signature fuzzy sound, Jeff Magnum's nasally vocals and absurdist lyrics, you can always tell when you're listening to Neutral Milk Hotel. I think one of the things I love most about them is how naturally weird Jeff comes off as. It never seems as if he's trying to be strange to get art school points, but it's rather just genuinely a little crazy. My favorite track is probably Holland 1945, the fuzzy guitars along with Magnum just wailing at breakneck speed is anything a boy could want from a Neutral Milk Hotel track. My least favorite is probably The Fool. It's not bad, it's just an instrumental pause. I feel bad picking it since I do really like it, but it's probably the weakest track. Toxicity. Next up is another second album. It really is the lucky number, isn't it? Anyway, Toxicity by System of a Down is the definition of a 10 out of 10 album for me. Every track on it is unique in its own way, but maintains similar themes. Every track is amazing from a lyrical one, I might just put lyric in the script, and musical standpoint. It's got Serge Tankian. That's should be enough reason to give it 10 anyway. Anyway, into why I love this album. Serge is one of the best vocalists in music history, and the best metal vocalist. I'll die on this hill. He is equal parts unique and weird while also being technically talented. On the instrumental side, Darren Malakian delivers a very distinct guitar tone that supports the songs nicely. My favorite track is Atwa, which is A-T-W-A, I always pronounce Atwa. It's got an incredibly catchy riff and great duet vocals. Have I mentioned the vocal chemistry between Darren and Serge? Because it's insane. My least favorite track is Science. I just find it to be a little forgettable when surrounded by so many great songs. That's all. I'll see you in the next video.